In the beginning we looked up. For 100,000 years, the night sky was the greatest story we could not touch. Firelight flickered on cave walls while early humans traced constellations on stone. Orion the Pleiades, the wandering gods we called planets. October 4th, 1957. A small aluminum sphere the size of a beach ball rises from the Kazakh steppe. Sputnik 1 weight, 83 kilograms. Orbit 215 to 939 kilometers above Earth. Message: 4 simple radio beeps that told the world we are no longer bound to this planet. The space race ignites. America answers with Explorer 1 in 1958. The Cold War now has a new battlefield, gravity itself. April 12, 1961, Vostok-Wind. A 27-year-old textile worker turned cosmonaut named Yuri Gagarin circles the Earth once in 108 minutes. His only words on re-entry: "I see flames around the capsule. I am burning. It's beautiful." 3 weeks later, Alan Shepard becomes the first American in space, a 15-minute suborbital hop. But it is enough. President John F. Kennedy stands before Congress and throws down the gauntlet. "I believe this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth." 8 years, $10 billion, 400,000 people, one impossible deadline. 1967 tragedy. The Apollo 1 cabin fire claims Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee. The program nearly ends, yet something new is born. April 12, 1981, exactly 20 years after Gagarin, the space shuttle Columbia roars into orbit. Reusable wings, a flying brick that brings spaceflight closer to routine. 135 mission satellites deployed. The Hubble Space Telescope launched, revealing galaxies 13 billion light-years away. But also tragedy again. Challenger in 1986, Columbia in 2003. 14 lives remind us the frontier still bites. The first module of the International Space Station is launched, a permanent human outpost 400 kilometers up. 16 nations, over 250 visitors from 20 countries. Continuous human presence in space, longer than any empire in history. And then the entrepreneurs arrive. 2002 SpaceX is founded by a man who made his fortune on the internet and decided to spend it on Mars. 2010, NASA retires the shuttle, but instead of retreat, it pivots to partnership. Dragon Crew Dragon, Starship May 30, 2012. For the first time in 9 years, humans launch from American soil on a privately built spacecraft. Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley ride Crew Dragon to the ISS. The torch passes 2021. Inspiration for the first all-civilian orbital mission. No professional astronauts aboard, just 4 ordinary people who raised $200 million for childhood cancer research. 2024-2025 Artemis program, SLS roars. Orion flies around the moon on Crew Dragon. Artemis the Sexton 2026 will carry 4 astronauts around the far side, the first in half a century. Artemis III plans boots on the lunar surface again, this time with the first woman and the first person of color to walk another world. And beyond government, Starship prototypes rise and explode and rise again on the South Texas coast. A stainless steel colossus designed not just to visit the moon, but to build cities on Mars. We have sent robots to every planet. We have touched asteroids and brought pieces home. We have listened to the echo of Pluto's heart-shaped glacier across 5 billion kilometers. We have seen water on Mars, moons with underground oceans, and rogue planets drifting alone between the stars. And still, every night, children look up at the same sky their ancestors did. But now they know those lights are places. Places we have been, places we are going. The story is not over. It has only just begun. See you out there.